Biscuit, what is the make-up method?
Cut.
I don't have my glasses. Can you tell me the size of cutter? 3? Is it 3? 3-inch cutter. It's a little bit too small. So we're going to make it all the same because it's food costed for a 3-inch cutter. Okay, round. The ladies have rolled theirs out to an inch. Between 1.5, I think, what does it say? I can't remember all the
2 centimeters, 1 inch.
2 centimeters or 1 inch. So this is 1 inch. That's 2 centimeters. About the same, right? Use your ruler, you guys. Don't just eyeball stuff. Use your ruler. So you're going to measure. That's good. That's 1 inch. She rolled it out very nicely. Rolled in even direction, right? Use very little flour. It's always best that this is cold. So don't leave it at room temperature and then wait for it to warm up before you cut it. It's always better to process dough when it's cool. Okay, so look how nice and relaxed that is. Right? It's not contracting. Get your cutter, and then I'm going to cut, and then I'm going to turn it around. Okay? And then I'm not going to cut right here. I'm not going to cut here, here, here. That's a waste. So go right beside. With the cut, turn around. Why do you think I'm cutting and turning around? What do you think? Yeah, those are good points. It's because when you are pressing the dough down, if I leave it like this, it's getting pushed down, right? But if I turn it around, it will rise better. It's a very small detail, but it will help, right? So I'm not saying that this is wrong, but this is better. You turn it around, it will rise better. Okay, so don't forget to turn it around.
Can you leave one like without turning so we can see the difference after baking?
Sure,
one.
yeah, okay, this one. We'll do
That
this
one,
one.
beautiful.
It's not going to be a big difference, but all these little details will help. So notice how, so this one is the one that is not turned. Notice how I'm making use of all the, right? Because when I collect the scraps, I'll just continue here. When I collect the scraps, now you can still use this, right? Collect it again, squash it together, roll it out, but it won't be as perfect as this. You can still use it. Please use it. This is still good. Don't throw this away. But it won't be as nice. That's the only thing. But yes, you can collect it. Don't knead it or anything. If you do, then the gluten will be developed and the product will become more tough. Right? So I would just squish it together, roll it out again, and then you cut. But that little trick of cutting and then turning over will help it rise better. Also, this relaxed since yesterday, so it's not going to move as much. It's also a good practice when you roll it, the gluten is getting stretched, right? You can relax this some more before you bake it. So when this is like the processing part of the making the scone. So let me just put this here for now. And then sheet pan. And Manny, can you grab like a metal sheet pan? Oh, there's one there, Plum. Can you just grab that? So finishing the scone is very easy. Quick
Okay,
and
who's
easy.
coming first? Come on, who's coming first?
There's a stack there too. They're all around us. Thank you. Yeah, you're going to use it. Okay, so cut everybody out. And then you're going to place it, again, these are going to rise, expand a little bit. So I'm pretty sure this should fit like 3 by 4 or 5. This is the special one that didn't get turned around. We'll just leave this in the corner because people are curious. Yeah, if it's going to make a big difference. It's not going to make a major difference, but we'll go star here. Okay, this is a special one. Okay, so and then finishing. So this one can sit in the fridge half an hour, and then before you bake it, give it a nice egg wash. We used to, when I was working at the hotel, and they'd have daily afternoon tea. And then afternoon tea would have scones. There's always scones on the menu. And we would have, like, we make so many that at this stage, after we cut them out, we punch them out, we'd like put them in the freezer close together, and we just freeze it. So every day when we had to do afternoon tea, we'd pull out a whole bunch, lay it out, egg wash, and then like just dip. You can dip or you can sprinkle. Right?
Is it sugar or salt?
Yeah, coarse
Salt.
sugar. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
sure.
a sweet scone, so we're putting coarse sugar. Okay?
Sugar is for decoration or for the taste? Is it for the decoration?
Both.
Both.
So like it depends on what sugar, right? But some kind of finish on top is appropriate. You don't have to use anything on top, but you have to egg wash. If you decide not to put anything, at least egg wash at the very minimum. Okay, any questions about this part? I took away your practice. So you can do the demo one too. Because I did the demo one, but I won't have time. Okay? Does this make sense? So if you're very curious, I wonder what happens if I don't let it relax at all compared to letting it relax. Just see, and then you'll know. Okay? But try and keep the sizes consistent. And think of your process, right? Try and like whenever you're doing anything, you're kind of organizing. Nice. Any question about this scone then?
Nope.
Can I bring you guys over to? I want to get all the